saying? Back on this shit. Back on this shit. Back on the internet. Yeah. No cap. Really separated from all this shit without death. But we gonna that's something I don't never talk about. I don't want to explain too much. But it's a power to travel spiritually in the flesh. It's a big superpower. That's why the history do matter. That's why the past is relevant. Like it ain't relevant like in relationship terms and like or not. I mean, it's better. It's better without like relationships in general. It's better without the past when meeting people, or new people, should I say, right? Unless a person is really trying to get into you, like on some positive, loving, for real type shit, like without the judgment, which is very hard to do, right? You gotta be very close to God to individuals. That's why it's so hard. You know what I'm saying? About to go ahead and drop the song on YouTube, The Backwoods. At your party with the Backwoods. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can play that. My pause.
Hey, ladies, turn up. Crashing the party. I'm outside, you know, crashing your party. That's a window with a bad wood. Say I'm out the window with a bad wood. Soul driver got soul flying. She gon' help me while I act good. I'm from the three. I got that on in my bad wood. If you in that row, she wanna let. Hey, ladies, turn up. Hey, 12.
I ain't never tripping. I was in the A system.
Crashing the party. I'm outside, you know, crashing your party. That's a window with a bad wood. Say I'm out the window with a bad wood. Soul driver got soul flying. She gon' help me while I act good. I'm from the three. I got that on in my bad wood. If you in that row, she wanna land and she can play with the paper. I gotta get to these men and I got a date. Out your party with a bad wood. Out your party with a bad. Yeah, I'm out your party with a bad wood. Feel like I'm working my friend dead, but I still got these presidents in my pockets. No, I'm a prophet. I know that I got the yards, but I still cannot stab it. I got the green light like a motherfucking castle, but I got the giants. I come like a packer, but I got the G on my side. I ain't talking no ride the time. Baby, I love you, she when I realize I'm just wise to say. I feel like she riverside now. Who was on your back and slide. I want it back, man. I can just back you, man. Just like you back, my man. We go back in time. Just like an angel. I'm outside, you don't crash in your party. That's a window with a bad wood. Window with a bad wood. Soul driver got soul flame. She gon' have bad wood. I'm from the three. I got that on in my bad wood. The DNA on the land and shit. I can play with the paper. I gotta get to these men and I got a date. Out your party with a bad wood. Out your party with a bad. Yeah, I'm out your party with a bad wood.
No cap, man. And we gonna turn this all the way up. And look, and you know what? On the bed too. It's just follow my IG, man. Goddamn, y'all folk be wigging. I got the bidding opportunity set up already. If you want to be a part of the team, you can sign up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come to me. You gotta come to me correct. If you want to be on the team or the label, real talk. If you want to be a part of this money demonstration, right? This money uplifting. You know what I'm saying? You will have to prosper in the right direction of inquiry. If you understand, if you following me, like we're not on the demon time when we do these things here. You know what I'm saying? The mission, loyalty over dollars, God over everything. Keeping it clear, keeping it real, keeping it raw. Under certain circumstances. You know what I mean? Let's be clever now. Search all my old stuff, Smiley 3XX on all platforms, Smiley 3 times. third eye, you feel me? The third eye meaning goddamn rebel to the system, all that. 3 goddamn, all my shit, man. LOD Chief, L Smiley, like all of the same different aliases, but the same name, same guy, same game. Goddamn, no cup. Yeah, real shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little box.
What's up? How you doing?
Right.
Doing great.
Little box.
Oh, you on trip? I'm on live. Yeah, I gotta my mistake. But nah, for real, y'all know how I really get down. And if you know me, you know how I get down for real. I take what I take serious. You know what I mean? Cause I'm in this for the long run. It's not my fast lane was always gonna be the long run anyway. You feel me? Cause I'm who I am. Firstly, then everybody ain't risk taking out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Different levels to the risk taking. There's level 2. It's a lot of levels to the risk taking. A lot of shit kind of wild to me. Yeah, I got some new songs. I'm drop that backwood for real. I'm drop that. It's a glorious day. To begin with. Right. Looney Tunes type shit. But they book, and I got their book on right. I don't know when I'm dropping it bit, but when that bit drop, it's gonna be real visual. It's gonna be like a book like that. It's gonna have a lot of words, but I want it to be visual more, like not like a coloring book and no shit like that, but like an encyclopedia rather. You know what I'm saying?
So technically, yeah, they want to make sure that I'm safe.
She get deeper than the ocean. I remember the day when we were having niggas. Nah, for real. On some real masterful shit. If you're a producer, goddamn, tap in with me. Goddamn, just drop it in the comment. Or goddamn, hit the IG. Slim Smiley got hits. If you know, Slim Smiley got hits. Been doing this shit a long time, and I actually been to Vince Carter in this shit for a minute. Slam dunking on this shit. Yeah. And I'm fit that last part, like the curses. I'm breaking it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with that type of language. Yo, in the mix. Yo, that yin yang, they got down, that get framed, they got down interchange, they got down mainframe, that skeletori sane, that main insane membrane. Lift it like a crane. I'm Kanye back in the days. Spirits inside of me has made me sane. Cradle to the bank. And we take the shame to the grave. You know what I mean? Yo, we got to take it all in for real before we even make it to the next stage. You know what I'm saying? Got to fight them inner battles always. The outer, the physical shit will come and go. The inner will stay the same. Yes, most definitely. And I done got clever. I done got real intuitive. Very intuitive, very cognitive with these skills. And I remember SFA, man, back in the 1st grade, kindergarten, just on beyond my reading level then, right? Which would make sense for me being a writer of this type of demonstration on this type of stage, you know what I'm saying? What we call Earth, right? Planet Kai, or something that's floating in the sky, right? When I really did deep into this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm really very intellectual. I'm very alienated, might I say, and it's great, you know what I'm saying? I can really take you on them dimensional trips. I can take you on them. I can take you on a journey. I'm doing my health journey right now. Stay with my fruit. As a matter of fact, I'm about to take a sip of the fruit type shit. Keep the mangoes and fight the breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta wait till October. We ain't gotta wait for the Halloween fest, man. Eat your mangoes now every day if you're a woman. The mangoes, get the watermelon with the seed. Women, it's enough with the swallowing unless you got the seed with it. You know what I'm saying? We talking fruit. We're talking about the fruit here. We're talking about the fruit, the bearing of the fruit, the skin, the protection. Okay. The bare skin, the bearing of the fruit, of the skin, of the protection of the fruit. Yes. You know, and we do this for the future generations, obviously. You know what I'm saying? This is not just for me. I'm already here. Couldn't do this without y'all. I couldn't do this without God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to be true to themselves and be out here living life, you know what I'm saying, flourish. But you must be present, must remember the devil does exist. And make sure you stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? This shit get real deep. Seriously. Yes. Yes. Shout out to the newborns. Cause their superpowers are already manifested. They have the superpowers. Yeah, and you know, with me, what they call my imagination and shit, I actually thought that was the third eye speaking. I actually thought that was more like my vision. I thought like without imagination, like you pretty much like living a routine. And I already made vows to myself and God when I was young. It's some things take time. You know what I'm saying? Some shit don't change. Some shit just take time to be great. You know what I mean? Forgive me for my game. Forgive me for my language that I speak, cursing. That's the only thing that's really been like me, like my tone, and then the curse words. I see that that's obviously something that makes people very upset. But it's beyond sensitivity. It's more like it's something it's stuck on the inside of this person that I'm not against, but that I be speaking to. Like, right, say a certain spirit can't take the word play, or like they can't take certain words worded a certain way. Right, you know, and I can understand that's everybody, right? But if you're a real brick on it, if you're a solid, if you're a tough, thick skinned, well, if you're stuck to yourself, right, you're not really offended as much because you already hard. Like if people that's hard on themselves already really don't have to go through all the change. We just make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the criticism when we're criticizing ourselves all day. That's real spirit. No regrets, but I did get rich fast enough as I thought. Oh goddamn, I believed in relationships a little too much, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I wasn't perfect at all. No. But I did. I always gave real love. You know what I'm saying? I always gave real empathy and compassion. You know, I always gave the real passion. The valuables. I always gave the valuables. You know what I mean? When I had the bread, it made it better. I see like now I have to like I'm tweaking it. I'm perfecting my craft to where like I'm gonna get it a certain way, deal with certain people on certain levels. You know what I'm saying? I see how people analyze. Do you think it's the best, right? I ain't even finna give my analysis because you know I get deep with it. Y'all know how I get deep with it. I want y'all to like just ponder on it. Whenever y'all ready, drop it in the comment, man. And give me your thoughts and opinions. I don't know why y'all be taking so long to fuck with me. Y'all watch my stuff, don't support me. Like, don't be trying to steal my ideas and steal my greatness. That's real lame. God watching, bro. He gonna condemn you for being a taker. Like, and I already went through my consequences. I done did the time in jail, so I done did the free time. See? And then the time and money. But I gotta work later. I even don't like the slave stuff, but I'ma still get it in, bro. I'm not running for my time, boy. They tripped up, boy. I ain't running from the son of God either. God damn. Nah, that's one thing you can't hide from. You can hide from everything, but you can't hide from the sun. That's what you can't do. Yeah. Yeah, the son that I believe in. The son that I am. This type of shit, for real. Me and the son is one. Plus God. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to explain this on no levels. Just know it's like that. And it should be like that for everybody. You're gonna need the sunlight. Let's start there. You're gonna need the sunlight to understand. You're gonna need the sunlight. The sunlight is everything. Sunlight help the plants grow. Sunlight is what the sun, like, oh my god, it's just see when people say things like when a sentence is stated, make sure you do the analyzation for real. Make sure you listen closely and you take it in, like, you know what I mean. Not on some personal shit, but like more like some scientists. Like I'm on some philanthropist theoretic. Like I'm on some real ancient times. Like I'm really on some nah, it's not even it's beyond a conspiracy. Like the facts are already out there. You know what I'm saying? Philanthropist type kind of vibe, kind of flow of things, like type of mindset. Or scientist, a brainiac, not a maniac, more like you know what I'm saying, a black scientist. You know what I'm saying, a black alchemist at best. Might I not brag? I know the power. I use the power, and I try not to abuse the power. I try my best, cause this is a lot to be taken in, and then you have to express. See, this part that most folks don't understand. You can learn all this stuff. You can take it in, but at some point you have to, either let it. You gonna have to let it out or let it go. So which one you gonna do? You gonna let it out or let it go? And like I'm just a tough dude. I do both. Like, you know, and then I actually forgive when I wake up the next day. Like, that's my forgiveness right there. When I wake up the next day, I forgive everything. I start over and I try to be great again. Like that. I do it like that, but I'm still gonna be the same person. But I'm gonna try to make them. I'm gonna try to make those improvements. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all got, like, even if it's not the devil of pain, it's always them thoughts that's bringing us back, man. Even when you're progressing in your same lane, and I done figured out how to beat the devil. Like smiling is one great thing. That's probably the best way. Smiling out is the best way. But after that, like you got to think about just like peace of mind. So that's why I'm not really into like the pan shit. Cause like I'm a free man. I'm a real free man. I fought to be there free now. Like let's not make a mistake here. Let's not be confused. I fought to be there free, like a real freedom fighter. Like I need the time for shit I believe in. Like I want some real shit. Like and I'm not Muslim. I'm not Christian. I'm not none of that stuff. I'm just who I am, man. Fearless, relentless, sometimes diabolical, but with some sense and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like not just out here, like living from the higher conscience always, even in the time of the stress. That's when I'm at my best. You see what I'm saying? That's when I get to really use my skills. You know, it's like a test. It's like a but sometimes we fail the test. I done failed some tests, but I never failed myself. So goddamn, you know, it's a long journey. But you can't quit and you can't kill yourself. Like, sorry to tell people this shit, but I'm not doing it. So I don't think that I can be an advocate for y'all. Like, that's the last. That's not even an option, actually. You know, you actually you gotta appreciate God enough to go through the pain your whole life, not skip it. Like you can't do the shortcut. You can't finesse the experience. You can't finesse the experience. You cannot do that. It's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Finessing the experience gonna make you fall back from what's realer. You're gonna get shit later in life. Like last thing I always told myself was I was gonna get the money last because I felt like I was gonna be too material early. So I was like, the money gonna be the last thing that I get. Like I understand everything else first and get all the other shit, even the women. You know what I'm saying? I did it, and I kept working jobs and I kept hustling and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I like when I put my attachment to money, I always felt like it should be with my talent, my personality, and getting rich in the same sentence. Like I didn't want to have to do parts. I didn't try different ways to do it. But you gotta understand, there's an obligation being on earth. God, if you a person and you surrounded by, if you have all these different people you love or like you're surrounded by, right? I gotta make sure these people are in good hands and positive. Make sure that we're having strong relationships while living doing all the shit in my life, right? You see what I'm saying? While having my own life, still making sure I'm doing the right thing by these other people that's close to me. Knowing, but it get deep, like. Because that's when all the doubts come in. They got down. Am I being used? Am I being abused? But I learned how to like let that shit go. You feel me? Once you get through enough, like once you do enough that you wanted to do, like good and bad, right? Good and bad. Once you did enough that you wanted to do, that's when you make your choice. Like, do I want to keep going or do I want to just? It's never suicide. Never supposed to be. I was just supposed to be like, do I want to keep going or do I just want to be a part of the system? You see what I'm saying? And the difference between me and them is like when I say it, I mean like, am I still gonna be a risk taker? Am I still gonna live by the laws of like the ancients, right? You know, the universe, like shit that's not here, right? Live the laws of the dead, or I can live the laws of America. Right, I can work a job and I can do that. I don't want that. That's not my dream. My dream is not American, so I refuse. I refuse to like follow this shit. Like I refuse to be a part of this shit. Like somebody would do. Like I take the hard. I take the challenge. I take the I like that instead. Yeah, I don't want to just live like what somebody else did. I think I can be better than the old me. I think I can be better than my last generations. And not being selfish. You know. And remember that time when I was singing a Dick Christmas song at the Greenbrier Mall, man. Shout out to the core teacher back then, man. Mr. Golden, I think. Mr. Phillip Golden, no cap, boy. I was in Crawford Long. And y'all female that went to Crawford Long, boy, in class 2016, y'all know I was going hard with the vocals. Y'all knew I was like Chris Brown in that room. No cap, man. Y'all ain't, yo. For who know, y'all. Goddamn, that boy, goddamn Philando. That boy Philando. Yeah, I can say my real name. I did my time. That boy Philando did it again. No Castile. No Castile. Long live. That spirit invested in me. And I ain't talking about the fit. Real talk. Real talk. You know, that's why I'm real pro-black. And that's why I do this. I do this seriously. This is my soul speaking, by the way. This is not something that I'm just making up. I'm not just trying to entertain y'all. I'm being serious. Real talk. Very sincere. You know, you can't see it in my tail stuck. My brain is hard. I have a hard brain. I don't have a soft one. On some real shit. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. Baby, I love the way that you walk by for the feature. You ain't know I'm a rapper, but you'll see me in the bleachers. I saw you playing basketball, baby, and I brought the heater. And if you love me, baby, I'll give you everything and make a sequel. I'm not saying I'm your boss, man. Baby, I'm your teacher. Peace to y'all, man.